Hello everyone, this is Caleb Simpson, and you are watching my Let's Play for Mindustry, or Mindustry, however you want to pronounce that. Continuing on with the campaign, this time on the 11th mission, and we have 2 missions remaining. There's one attack mission, which is, in my opinion, the hardest map in the game that I've played, and then there's also Nuclear Production Complex, which is a defense mission, which is, I really like this mission for getting up to high technology. I've been saying the entire time that I want to do Overgrowth last, because I think it's the hardest mission, but Nuclear Production Complex is the one I'm planning to, really go all out and try to last for hundreds of waves and kind of thing, and just keep skipping through them, whatever, but see how far I can get. So I think I might save this one for last, because in some ways it's the most exciting because I'm getting to really high technology. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't barely even shown yet, so it's like, I don't know, I want to show the last towers of the game and stuff like that. Meanwhile, this mission, I think I'll just get overpowered if I spend too much long on it, so I'll spend a couple hours on this one probably, and I'll fast forward through it and stuff, but meanwhile, this mission I'm going to be done pretty quick. So I think I'm actually going to do Overgrowth first. So here we go. This is the hardest attacking mission in the game. Something my friends did when I played this with them is he was playing a little bit by himself, and he was saying that what he found was the easiest way to survive was, one of the things you can do is, because all the towers in the enemy side have a bunch of mines and stuff like that, and then they have conveyor belts leading to the turrets, you can quickly fly over and shoot the conveyor belts to break them, to break the ammo chain, but as soon as the map begins. So you just spend, if you spend all the time before the first wave comes just killing all their turrets, whatever, then they never get any ammo, and you can just blow up all their buildings, and it makes it super easy to get through there. Also, their buildings are covering up resources and stuff, so by blowing it up early, it makes it really nice for everything else. So anyways, that was something we did. I'm not going to be able to do that by myself. I think I'm just going to leave it, and I'll attack it with other stuff, and I can either alternate between, an alpha mech pad or the things to punch my way through it, or just send a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. I really like those crawlers, actually. Using them to blow up buildings seemed really effective. Even if they have splash damage, I think it doesn't matter if I have enough crawlers. So it might be kind of interesting just to have some coal, just producing them for a long time, and every once in a while just tell them to go, and then go back to doing something else, and then tell it to rally again. Just keep doing that. Anyways, that's kind of my plan. But otherwise, just build some really beefy defenses. That boss in the last mission, I actually survived totally fine with it. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, here we go. So, Overgrowth, mission number 11. Bum bum bum. Boom. Alright, let's look here. Now, I do start out with some guys here, and I start out with a little bit of solar panels, which, so let's see, the total power I have is 216 right there. Actually, that's a good point. Wait a second. I have 216 power right here. I don't even need to make coal power, because I have some power. It's not very much, but maybe what I can do... I don't have any silicon to bridge this gap really easily. That's sad. Oh yeah, actually there's Grog Miner drones right here. Hey, actually, wait, they already have it set up for this. Wait, what's going on? I think I actually don't... I don't want to have this stuff here, though. So I think I'll remake it. There's titanium right here if I blow these up. Where's water? I want to lead steam over to water. Okay, how about what I do instead is I turn this coal into... Is this scorches? Hails. Wait, what is this then? This is coal? Scorches, or hails don't use coal, do they? I guess I just never tried that before. No, they use graphite. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why it's here. Oh, I see. It's going into a graphite press that goes into the hails. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess that's a good point. If hails take graphite, I guess you could do that at the beginning of the game. It just requires a lot of coal. I suppose, technically, you could do that. You could lead coal over to these towers and you could defeat them that way. Just have a couple hails. Or even like this. Say this, for example. If I build some turrets right here, what's the range on these guys, these salvos? Not very far. So if I have some hails, over here, just make some of these guys, have it instantly go into a crappy, whatever it's called. Then it'll just slowly go blow them up. A graphite press. That's interesting. Okay, so that will do that. Just all that stuff, that's great. In the meantime, there's lots of coal all over the place. I suppose what I want to do is I want to make steam down here. Now steam's going to require graphite though. So where is more coal? There's this little bit of coal right here, which isn't very much. I know my brother was telling me he really liked just doing this and then making some graphite just for the very beginning of the game, because it's not much, but it just makes it so much easier, because you're just getting a little bit of graphite, just so you have some, If it's constantly making graphite all the time, then you don't have to worry about it. So this will become steam here in a little bit. I actually have just a little bit of silicone to start out with, which it's not much, but I'll be able to turn that into once this graphite gets there. Alright, so now there's coal going to graphite, which is great. Maybe what I can do is I can actually send this coal through steam, and then it pops out the other side, whatever doesn't get consumed by steam, and that'll go this way. And eventually I can boost this production like crazy with water. Whoa, wait, wave 1 is right away. I don't have anything even close to a defense. Is this dumb? Like, I'm getting pretty close to the wire here, like they're already... Let's just build arcs. It's a better plan for right now. Let's connect this power, 216 power, and this power to arcs. Ooh, actually it's one of those flamey dudes. That's actually kind of rough. It's interesting that they're coming, like the ground units are coming way up here. You know what, it might be kind of cool, actually. What if I built hails over here? How far is their range? I know there's some bosses later, and that's kind of rough. So maybe I don't want to do this too thoroughly, but it's just kind of fun. I'm just intrigued by the idea of being out of their range. There's some bosses later, and I know they can shoot. They shoot really far. I think they outrange a lot of even my sniper towers, like these guys, the ripples. They outrange these, and so that's bad. So, like, sure, I can do this here, and then I can kill them as they're coming through here, but then some of the guys will totally just, like, shoot me anyways. That's bad. Also, I think flying guys tend to attack whatever's closest, not always. I don't really understand. Sometimes they go straight for your base, so they just make a straight beeline from the enemy base to your base, and other times they go straight for whatever buildings are closest. So if I build stuff here, they're going to attack my dudes up here, which is kind of rough. Part of the reason why I was all excited looking at this is because there's coal here, so if I built some hails, they would shoot them, and it'd be awesome. You know, this guy actually, I think he's really close range, and he only attacks ground or something. I don't know. Maybe he does attack me, but I think I can just kill him myself. Whoa! Wait. The next wave is immediately. What the heck? I don't have time to sit here and kill all these guys. I can't. That's rough. Like, what if there's 2 of these guys next wave? Like, what do I even do? 6 seconds until next wave. Like, what? Okay. Use up all my copper. Okay, I'll do that. So that'll hopefully help some. Okay, these bros are mining things now. Ah, it's so nice. Man, I don't even know. Okay, you know what? We should make steam. I have some silicone, not a lot. But let's just do I have metaglass though? I do, just a little bit. Okay, great. Let's steam. Oop, why will it not build? There you go. So here's the thing. So, like, do this. And now what can happen is I'll forward this all over here. Or maybe I'll just do this for now. No, that's silly. I should send it all. The rest of that's going to graphite. Ugh, stop. The rest of that's going to graphite, but if I do like this, the rest of this go back this way again. Or maybe I could just leave it like that. How many more can I make? I only have a little bit of graphite at the moment. Maybe that's fine. So what I can do is now all of this power, I can just kill all this and send all of this to steam. 3 enemies. Ugh. Makes me nervous. But I know that's weird. Now it'll go through steam and then it goes to graphite. Whatever, it works for now. So now all my power is going to be really efficient here in a second. Apparently. Oh my goodness, though! Wave 3 already? Like, what is going on? Do they get exponentially more guys every second? Like, this is crazy. I knew this mission was insane like that. Like, the waves just keep coming over and over again, and there's a boss at wave 15. So I really don't have time. I need power, like, right now. I need silicone, and I need graphite really bad. Okay, so I need to connect this power. Oh no, give me resources. Okay, so I'm connected to the power now at long last. So I think I didn't even have power a second ago. Now, unfortunately, because I'm negative power, no, I'm still positive. Okay, great. I'm making enough power that I'm positive. So that's great. There's 3 enemies coming. they're probably all ground units. Is there a single air unit? Oh, maybe it's a repair drone or something? What is... Oh, do they have a miner? Wait, what is it? I think it is. It's a miner drone. Interesting. Okay, and then 3 enemies. So there's a beefy guy and then two little guys, so that's fine. I don't know that I want to build hails here yet. And like I can... Wow, I'm just like out of copper and lead. Okay, let's get this down here as soon as possible. No copper. See, what happens is the drones will just build whatever's lowest, so like as soon as I run out of copper they're like, oh gosh, we need copper, and then they just like mine a ton of it, and then they won't mine lead, so they don't evenly distribute it at all. They just focus on one thing or the other, which can be kind of rough. I think... Okay, here's the beefy guy. I think it'll be fine. Wow. Alright, so then we need to get this back to base. Let's go through the back way. Alright, so looks like Cole is happy, kind of. It's really unhappy as far as... Well, I should get titanium as soon as possible. Okay, titanium. Boom. I just want to... You know, titanium is one of those things where you need a ton of it, and then you don't... It's fine for the rest of the game. So, if I can just get enough going to get me happy, then all my conveyors will be great at that point. You know, this... I sort of wonder about... doing... Oh, I need titanium. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that soon. I don't think the scrap walls actually give me any resources. I know these give me titanium, but I don't think these actually do. I'm not going to use these vaults for anything, so... It's just like 100 plus vault titanium real quick. Yeah, look how much I'm getting. Like, that's actually kind of nuts. I think if you're playing multiplayer, especially if you have one person at the beginning of the map just recycling everything, you could actually get a lot of resources. This makes me nervous having enemies out there that I'm not, like, aware of what's going on. I think that it's okay, though. I think I'm just blowing this all up. You know, honestly, this makes me nervous. Let's just... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, stop. I don't even know what you... What, your bomber? Here. Go away. I don't like you. Okay, so they attacked through here. I don't know, well, there's scrap right there. Sure. Let's just... Sure. If there's going to be enemies right... or flying enemies right here, let's just use the scrap to make, you can throw those in scatters. Meow. And then... That's the noise it makes, by the way. Like, that'll fill those up. Like these mines, that is. These mines, because they're touching these mines, they will fill them up steadily over time. Alright, so these will steadily fill up with ammo because they're right next to the mines, and these guys will... So now I have all this anti-air right here. I think the damage on it is just kind of okay, but it's alright. Like, that's good enough for now. Okay, so it's already wave 8. I know there's a huge boss guy who's really rough at wave 15. So I definitely want to have some better defenses and stuff before then. My power is like 900 something, which is good. There we go. Just making it a little bit beefier. Okay, so that made me pretty happy. It seems like pretty decent defense for now. Takes 3 water. Okay, that's fine. So we go like this, and then throw a single pump right here. And what we can do is, in fact, I can even... Yeah, I have 1k titanium. Like, what? Oh, come on. Oh no, I need graphite! Oh, really? Fine. I have this. That one can connect to that guy. There. Because this makes graphite. I keep finding myself getting into that conundrum. This is not a good use of coal, but oh well. Alright, so this is great. Like, that's wonderful. So, meanwhile, I think I can boost all my coal. My coal has been terrible this whole time because the belts were bad. So another thing I can do too is I can boost on my coal by adding water. So we're on wave 9 right now. Everything's still okay. What I might do actually is let's... I don't know. I think let's go ahead and do this. Here's the thing though too, like going through a router is bad. What I might do, what we could do though is have an overflow valve or whatever over here. So we say like this. I guess it'd have to be like over here or something. Maybe we'll do like this. I know it's a little bit weirdly designed, but you say if... Oh, actually I could do it right there. There we go. Oops. So if it's full, then it spits down, and then it goes over here. Okay, we'll see what happens here. This might all unplug, whatever, it might be fine. Regardless, that'll increase my graphite for sure, like crazy. Silicone, how is that doing down here? Oh, I never supplied power to it. Oh, man. Oh, that's what it was out of. That's why I couldn't make the big nodes. Okay, fine. You get power all the way over here. Let's go around underneath. So now I'm making silicone. What's my power like? It's fine. Okay, I'm finally making silicone. You know, before this gets too much more nuts, let's go ahead and replace all these with titanium. I know I just made these not too long ago anyway, but titanium is a necessary upgrade. I'm thinking I could, like, make hails over here or something like that. I could just make graphite real quick and just be like, kaboom! And that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, there's all these guys here, which maybe... This will take a while to use all this up, though. Yeah, see? That was the other thing to do. Like, what if I did that? What if I just made some crawlers real quick? Just like... You have to make enough crawlers that things are blowing up, though. Crawler mech factory. So it's silicone and lead, and then it's just 10 coal, which is kind of a lot. But part of the reason I'm thinking this is because if I have them out of the way somewhere where they're not causing problems or whatever, I can just have like a ton of them, like whatever, and then I can make my my thingy wherever. My you know what I'm trying to say? You know, that one thing. Launchpad, or not launchpad, my command center, wherever I want, and then they'll just head over there. The reason this is a nice place as far as the amount of coal I got going here, I can just have it building for a long time. So now I'm out of coal, or I'm out of silicone. Okay, but I can let those build for a while, and if they do run forward and take up ammo or whatever, that's fine. Although, like, these guys are gonna run out real fast. So here's the thing about these guys too, salvos shoot, look how much ammo they're consuming. And they're all out. There you go. So then what I can do is just kill these ripples. And then just let my crawlers kill everything. Alright. So... go ahead and rebuild these, or finish building them anyway. And now, get some power over here. Boom. And these guys will slowly build. These are not, it's not producing a lot of coal here. What I might do, I still never made metaglass, did I? I need to do that. Just some, I don't even need very much. Let's see, it's sand and lead, right? So... I used to think like that I needed like I don't even know, like 3 or 6 metaglass producers or more even, and I don't. Like 3 is way more than enough for at least what I use it for, anyways. Because you don't use it very often, and then all of a sudden like you have way too much. And again, what I could do is I could use this for scatters too, so I could use it for that. What's my power look like right now? 600. That's fine. Okay, so next. We'll send metaglass down to the bottom. Well, no, maybe we'll send it through the top. You know, let's do that. Let's What I was thinking is that maybe that'd be kind of cool for it to be up, because then that's where I could send it to scatters, but I think it's still safer to go through the bottom, because I don't want grounds, or like, I don't know. I can send some forward over here if I want to for scatters there, but they're just going to send this to the base for now, and I can always just overflow it off or something, or router it off. Wave 15, this is... I thought it was wave 15 is when bad things happen. Maybe it's right after this wave. 7 enemies remain. I'm out of time. You know what I can do, too? I think even just a couple more layers of walls, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as it's within range of this, too, it's not going to die. I'm not sure why these guys stopped building. It must be out of a resource. Silicone? Probably. Yeah, totally out of silicone. Okay, I need to boost silicone production. Do I not have a sand or something? Oh, wait, what? It broke. What happened? It's getting onto the... Oh. I broke it. That's why. Ah, so sad. Okay, fine. Dude, I wish I had known that sooner. Well, it looks like this is fine. Okay, 1 enemy remaining. Okay, I think this is the boss. Maybe. Yeah, so here's the boss guy. Pretty sure he shoots like this. Oh, never mind. Bombardment, dude. I actually am not sure who this is. That's not the guy I was thinking of at all. I thought it was wave 15. Maybe it's wave 30. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, this is working now, I guess. Oh, you know what? Alright, so I think that will solve the problem, I think. See what happens here in a second. Fill up. Looks like it's great. You know, let's honestly... Let's blow this up. Let's make it 6 wide. Looks like that's fine. I'm surprised that that's holding up. I don't know. I remember this being really hard, so I'm like biting my fingernails kind of thing. But, you know, maybe I just remember this game a lot harder in general, though. Actually, these can't hurt me anymore. Let's go ahead and, like, let's make some things over here. One thing I'm not sure about if I do this, if air will start coming this way. Oh, what's happening over here? Great. So they got pwned. Let's take 60 power apiece. Let's, I have metaglass now, which is great. This is going to be so much coal. It'll be crazy. I think this might be an entire conveyor right here. Okay, so if I were coal, I guess what makes the most sense is to go down this way. There's all this right here too, which isn't doing anything. I could sacrifice this for titanium. I don't know that I need titanium, but... Okay, now another thing too is I can totally get thorium. Now I don't have a particular use for it at the moment. These basic resources are way more important to me at the moment. Okay, this will totally give me all the coal I could want. Now, unfortunately, I don't have power to these things yet. I should probably... large battery. Let's throw one of these somewhere out of the way. There we go. So that will supply power for my defense. That should be way more than enough storage for that. It used a little bit of silicone, but it's not bad. It's like 20 silicone or something even. Yeah, 20 silicone. And then it's just titanium and lead, like, ooh. Oh no. Okay, so this is all great. These are now, yeah, look at all this coal. So, I have a lot of coal now. In fact, like, I can't even handle the amount of coal. Oh, that's why. But if I upgrade all these, it'll actually be happy. Yep. Alright. Another thing I can do too, just to make sure, is I can do something like this. There we go. So, now, the reason I did that is because if it tries to go through here and it can't fit over here, then it'll instead... If this, like, because these are outputting onto this belt, if it can't go because these are blocking the path, then it will push it down this way until this fills up. But now it will put a whole bunch of coal down here. Part of the reason why I want to make sure that it flows good is because I want it to overflow to these bros over here to the right. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so now this will force them to go through here, and they'll all blow up. It'll be great. So what I was saying is I can do something like this. Alright, now what this is going to do, this is probably way too much for my silicone. The thing is, what it's going to do is it's going to send a bunch over here. So these are making a whole bunch of stuff and they're steadily just attacking bad guys. Which is great. So I want to send as much coal as I can over here. In fact, like, what's my power like? Bad. Really bad. Okay, I need more steam. Oh right, I need a pump here. There we go. Now these guys, doesn't have to be perfect. Just near perfect. Alright, look at all that power I'm gonna have here in a second. Let's check the enemies, because I haven't looked over here in a little while. Okay, 2 of those... These are mortar guys? I'm not even sure what they are. I thought they were other bosses. Yeah, they're like mortars. Yeah. Power's fine. Wow, these towers are doing great for anti-air so far. It's just wonderful. I haven't spent a lot of resources on it, but it's working great. Okay, what's happening here? I'm not getting enough sand. Here we go. Okay, so that's all fine. What does this look like? Can I optimize this anymore? Oh, I actually am going the wrong way here. Oh, that's... Wait, that's not doing what I want it to at all. So what I want this to do is go like this, and then this. No, that's actually bad right there. I want this to go like that, and oops, no, that was right. Okay, bam, overflow here, and this one goes over. There we go. So now it's prioritizing silicone. And then if it can't fit... That's not... Wait, what happened here? Once again, it keeps breaking. Okay, what's going on? Oh, it's over... Once again, I did that thing! I did that thing once again. I keep doing this. You know what? Fine. We'll just bridge across with sand. I'm just not even gonna mess with it anymore. Bam. There. It's over. Okay. So put silicone over here, or whatever. Alright, so these are producing stuff all the time, which is great. Like, and I actually have a pretty nice amount of coal over here now. So I think it's pretty happy. I'm not actually sure quite what this looks like here. If they're just dying all the time. I'm not even sure what these are doing here. It kills me, I don't care, yeah. Well, I can build an alphametic pad and take care of that. But they're blowing up right there, which isn't good. I want them to, I don't know if they're even attacking, or like, what are they even blowing up to? Like, are they blowing up because of the building nearby, or what are they even... So these guys are shooting at me, but they're stopping because of that. Alright, what's my power like now? It's great. Okay, so let's build an alpha mech pad. I don't really want to do this right now, but I want them to continue blowing up the buildings. So fly over all this. And land. Okay. What's interesting about this is these guys only go to their base. They don't go anywhere else. Wow, what is going on? These have so much life. Was I hitting the wall instead? I know this is a thorium wall. Or whatever. Thorium? I think purple is thorium. Man, that had so much life. I think normally I usually do really good there. Wow, this has a lot of life. I should probably rally these guys, because this is taking way too long. Looks like this is doing okay over here. So I'm not worried about it. I don't have any healing over here. Yeah, look at that. Boom. These guys are the bombers. These are the ones I'm really worried about. And it looks like they're fine. I'm actually really surprised that I've made it so far. I thought that it was wave 15 is when bad things happen. I wonder if the difficulty scales based on the players you have or something. Because this has been really easy so far. I wonder if that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing just in general. Like, because there's been several levels where I've been like, this wave's going to be horrible, this wave's going to be horrible, and then it's fine. Ooh. Is this 3 of those Bombardier dudes? Yeah. Actually, I'm just maybe just watch it. Let's see how much I pwn these guys. Yeah. I love power weapons. They're just so good. How's my battery? Is it full? Yeah, totally full. Great. What I could do is I could go ahead and build power over here to the left. What would be kind of funny is to build some hails or something, like right next to their base. And we'll see if anti-air comes over here, though. But it'd be kind of funny to build some hails way over here. Like, for example, there's all this coal right here, right? In fact, actually, I'm curious. Can I do this? Can I blow up? Or even this? Wait. Oh, I won. Aw, well, that's cool. That was my plan all along. I'm surprised that just that little trickle of guys actually defeated them. I was about to check something. I wanted to see if I could use their conveyor belts of graphite. I was going to break their graphite and then just like build some conveyors coming off it. So I'm using their graphite production to supply my hails to defeat their own base. I mean, I don't know. Like, if they're... Like, here's the thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really curious if that would even work. Like, does it just not unload it onto my conveyor belts? Or, like, if I can't use their conveyor belts, can I break all their conveyor belts and then just use their buildings? Will their buildings put it onto my conveyors? I assume if their conveyors don't put it onto my conveyors, then their buildings don't either. But it'd be so funny to use their own production buildings to kill them. It'd be so funny. It's just ironic because I broke their ammo lines, but I left everything else. And what's funny about that too is I could even if the positioning's kind of awkward, I could just like bridge over their own conveyors, so I make this weird little loop-de-loop thing and stuff. Anyway, what I was planning on doing is bringing graphite to the top right. I was going to bring all their coal. I was like, I'm going to blow up all these buildings and then I'll build coal here. I'm like, wait, they already have coal mines. I was going to do it to make graphite, but they already had graphite production. That's what all that coal was doing, is it was making graphite. The only reason it wasn't moving is because there was no towers to fill. But yeah, that was cool. That actually worked out pretty good. I'm surprised. That was way easier than I was expecting. I was expecting to just get totally mowed over and like maybe even have to restart the mission a couple times. When my friends and I played this, we had to restart a couple times. Another thing about this too is that this game is a lot easier being able to pause. Like, it's definitely balanced between multiplayer and single player. Well, at least with 3 people, I don't know. Like, 3 people I think is a lot harder than playing single player. Being able to pause and think about what you're doing is just so much better. Because like by the time you're like, I'm like already on wave 15 by the time I start making silicone, you know what I mean? Like, it's awful. When you only have 15 seconds in between each wave and it's all you can't pause, it doesn't take long at all before you're just completely out of time. I'm really surprised that I won right there. I guess that makes sense. As soon as those crawlers get to the core blows up instantaneously. So as long as they blow up enough towers where they're not dying too fast, then it's over. Yeah, but what I was planning on doing is I was bringing power up there so I could build a command center and make an alpha mech pad, and then I was going to just have them rally for a while, and then I was going to try and bring graphite over so I could start hailing their salvo turrets. But yeah, that was cool. Alright, so that was the last attacking mission. That was way easier than I expected, but honestly, maybe part of it is I just looked real quick, I minimized real quick. I have 126 hours on Steam right now, so in total. Now, some of that, just so you know, is spent I went AFK and was eating food while we were waiting for waves to come and stuff. We were waiting for resources to build up so we could launch it, stuff like that when I was playing multiplayer. So there is definitely some hours of AFK, and I was doing things like messing with schematics, and then I'd minimize and look at stuff online, then remaximize. So I have lots of hours that were spent not literally playing the game but doing other things, or I'd go take a shower or whatever. I don't know, and I just have the game open but paused. So my hours on Steam are definitely inflated. But anyways, point being, I do have a lot of hours in this game, so I guess maybe it's not too surprising that I'm finding this game easy now. I just remember really struggling with this level. It was so hard. My friends and I really struggled to get through it, but that was pretty darn easy, so I'm not sure. Either that or it scales based on the players, and then it was that too. You can't pause, and then if the enemies are harder in addition to that, multiplied or whatever, exponentially harder, it just those two factors compound and it makes it really hard. I don't know. Anyways, that was Overgrowth. That was fun. And now we're moving on to Nuclear Production Complex, where I will try to survive for as many waves as possible. We'll see how long I can last. So I'm going to do that next time. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.